The hot gates and the tomb of the 300 of Leonidas of Sparta, the 300 Spartans, what the revelations of the excavations revealed. In June 1939, the head of the excavations at the hot gates, Thermopylae, Spiridon Marinatus, a distinguished archaeologist and academician, announced the following important things about the progress they had made. He said the excavations on King Leonidas Hill are completed. It is now certain that the extensive fortifications of the Hellenistic age which had taken place on the hill have unfortunately destroyed the tomb of the heroic 300 Spartans. Therefore, almost all of the finds come from the slopes of the hill where the soils were extracted when the top had been leveled. However, among the latest finds are various bronze plates which come from the crushed armor of the heroes, the 300 Spartans, and their king Leonidas. Some bronze bells are of particular importance because we can, he said, based on a verse of Aeschylus, say with certainty that they come from the shields of the 300, which at that time were decorated with such bells. That's the first time I ever heard of that. Their shields had bells. Also, the archaeological dig brought to light a silver cup, undoubtedly of Persian origin, because according to the testimony of Herodotus, the Persians had a plethora of gold and silver cups, of which we have found many in the excavations carried out at Artemas. The news was published in the newspaper Asirmatos in Greece, June 17, 1939, and this is what the excavations at the hot gates Thermopylae and the tomb of the 300 Spartans showed. I wonder why they would have bells on their armor. I mean, when you're trying to creep up on somebody, you certainly don't want them to know that you're coming. If you had bells, that would obviously indicate that you're approaching your enemy. Now, I don't know if they did this because they wanted to intimidate the Persians. In other words, trying to make a more of a noise with clanking of bronze, the bells making it look as if there were more people, more Spartans coming towards them. That could have been one explanation of them putting bells on their armor. I don't know. As we know that's one of the tricks that the ancient Greeks used to use, making their enemy think that they were more numerous than they actually were. I've translated this for you from a Greek article. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.